The globe shows everything. In the end, and all knowledge comes from it. He asked me to do a day retreat in the ritual way that we do this. He filled me with music, and I swayed and lost my thoughts. I lost my troubles, and my loneliness was absorbed into him. I walked to the sanctuary, in reality my mother's memorial. I found peace here and spent the whole day absorbed in the feelings and the words he had told me. My mind was filled with her visions. He said she was an artist, and some of her paintings are here immortalized. One in particular was my favorite. He called it his portrait. I sent the image of this painting to her as a small gift, hoping she will see it in her dreams tonight. Dreams are a mystery, but we have partially resolved them and used them as messengers and a very lucky portholes for travel. She is receptive to me. The first night in the storm she saw me. She was wide awake, and yet I could come through for a few seconds. He has taught me everything that I know that is correct under our circumstances. Later in the night, in the globe, I saw a horse's head, and this means good luck, and I saw her astride him and near him. He knew her, and perhaps she was his owner. These images gave me hope. All images of good fortune, and even miracles might be born. When Maria, who was like a sister to me, invited me to her estate, I knew that I needed a day like this to ride and feel the wind in my hair and see everything new and get out of my cycle of being locked in my own head. After balancing on the outer edges of insanity, and then all of a sudden, the voices, as quickly as they came, they left. This was a release, and now I could enjoy all that surrounded me, the pounding of the beautiful surf in her forests. Her estate stretched out for miles, and we talked honestly. I told her everything, and we took it all in. And I was honest. I didn't care what she thought. I knew that she would accept it, whether she thought it true or not. And she gave me a plan. She told me I could show myself if it were true or not. So at the end of the day, we collected flowers from the fields, and then just before dark, we wove them into wreaths. She gave me hers as the waves crashed on the shore, and we sat cozily by the moonlight and the fireside, and I fell into exhaustion, but I felt so good, a sense of letting go, letting it all go and just accepting what came my way, and I was no longer in denial. Oh, my Plexi, who holds him close, thank you, and yes, I will do as you say. I will try to offer it to her, and if she accepts, and if it is possible, to transcend the barrier that divides us, I will be so very pleased. That night, I laid with a wreath in my hands and wearing one, as Maria had said to me. I hoped that I could pass it to her, and I prayed that. In the morning, when I awoke, there was a necklace in my hands, and the wreath was gone. I will do it. I lay down now to sleep, and I hold my necklace. It is an offering to her. I give it to her, and I pass through the barrier. And when I awake, I find a wreath of flowers woven in my hand. Perhaps an offering from her. I feel this is a miracle. I feel this is a good sign. I feel this makes me happy. I think the future is bright. I feel like I just want to smile.